man.
I feel strong, man. You know, and this garage is a nice and cozy 32 degrees.
Yes, it's nice and even.
So it's not below freezing. It's just freezing.
Yeah, I mean, if it was below freezing,
that'd be a problem.
That'd be insane.
Who would do that?
Psychos.
Psychopath. Psychopath. Not short than 10 minutes.
Yeah, when the sun goes down. Oh, man.
I tell you, when it's colder, you feel alive. When it's hot and when everything's going your way, that's when I get hurt. When it's cold and everything's tense and tight, that's the best pulling we're going to do.
Yeah, you relax too much. You can't relax too much.
You can't relax too much.
That is funny.
We always thought about that. Like, if we put a heater in here, would that deter our workout? You know what I mean?
We've only used it for about a week. It only lasted like 9 days before it ran out. So we got one practice in. The next practice, and the guys came in and go, "You mind if we turn the heater on?" I go, "You could try, but we ain't got no propane."
Always tell them about propane before they get it.
Yeah,
right? Yeah, that's what you think.
I should have probably done that. You know. Well, let's see. This is what we look like. Oh, we got some people. Let me get the chat up.
We're on. That is good lighting, man. That is a nice setup in here.
So we got Drew, Est, Brian. Oh, Brian says, "Holy shit, that's wacko in the house."
Oh, yeah.
Genuine wacko.
We're back, brothers and sisters. We're back. Look at the arms. Look at all the muscle comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Make us feel strong today.
We also, if anyone wants to hop on, we put the link in the description. So we only have room for one. So first come, first served.
Woo!
Laurel, thank you very much. Says, "How you doing, Nick? Doing good? $2. Thank you very much. That's awesome."
Dude, just standing next to Nick, you increase your power by at least 20%.
It's like a gravitational pull or something.
Yeah, like the magnet. Beep, beep.
That is funny.
You know what? When we train in the garage, like we were talking about before, like something happens when you're in a facility or like when you're training with your brothers and sisters where you're willing to go way past comfortable. And there's no feelings in here either. If it hurts or if you're running out of breath, you have to get it done.
Yeah, the only feeling allowed is hunger. You could feel hungry.
I like that.
Oh man,
I'm hungry already. Dude, it never ceases to amaze me, like how people train for arm wrestling. Because if I'm at a normal gym and I'm on the preacher machine and I go down with the weight like this,
yeah,
everybody looks at me like I'm insane.
What the hell? We got a first timer over here.
He might be a New Year's resolutionist. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I made it pretty far this time.
Oh, yeah. And especially, remember the towel lift? If we do a towel lift at the gym, they're going to be like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah, like we got brand new handles over there. What's he using a towel for?
I know, right? The tables. What's the matter with this?
I still got that towel, and it's been unwashed since we used it. So
holy smoke! That same towel.
The same towel. It hasn't been washed since we stole it from the hotel.
Dude, they talk about blood, sweat, and tears. That thing is covered in blood, sweat, and tears, man. Well, we don't cry at the dungeon.
Yeah, it's just like a water.
It's just condensation that comes out. It's salt wet. Yeah.
That is funny. But guys, let us know if you got any questions for Wacko.
Bring it on. I can't hear you if you type it, so you might as well type it.
Yeah. That is funny.
You guys just say anything a lot about me. As long as it's so Texas.
Yeah. Laurel says you're welcome. Thank you. Sup, dog? What's up, sup, dog?
Welcome.
And Brian says, what happened yesterday's PRs all around. It was a crazy workout yesterday.
Oh, yeah? What did you guys train yesterday?
We started with some riser. We did some side pressure, pronation, and then we finished up with some pull-ups and seal rows.
Whoa! Now pull-ups with the fingers or the hands?
We used that handle, and then we did weights. So we did.
Oh yeah. So did you get PRs with weights or with rep numbers?
It was all different. So let's see. Mine might have been reps. Brian hit some. I think he hit a PR.
Yeah.
With the pronation lift as well. Yeah, it was PR. There's so many PR that I can't keep track of everyone's PRs. You know,
This happens. It's not like you have a choice. Like I'm going to come in here and not go for a PR or something crazy.
Yeah,
and it always leads up to that.
Yeah,
when you walk in here, I know that if we're doing 20 something, I mean, I bet my 401k you're not going to stop at 19. No matter how horrible it is.
At least 21. A little security rep.
At least security blanket. You got to have that in there.
Well, this is another gentleman I was telling you about. Josh, what's up, man? This is Wacko.
What's going on, big homie?
How
you doing, big dog? You too, big dog. You too, man.
You look a lot warmer than us, too.
I am a shit ton warmer than y'all. Yep.
Beauty.
He usually has his big old snuggie on, but he must be too warm.
Oh, must be too warm. I know how he feels.
We could share the vest and pass the vest back and forth. The vest is a little extra warm vest.
Oh, you pass it around vest. Dude, I'm telling you, dude. When it's cold like this, I've always done better. Like, you remember when you had me training to do my 500-pound deadlift? Nick had me do 135 for 100. 3 weeks later, 225 for 100. I think a month and a half later, 315 for 100. I actually fell asleep on the way home, and a cop pulled up, and all my windows were all fogged up. And then 450, I think 405 we did for 20. And yeah, and it was 8 months later, I got the 500 up. But like, everybody wants these now. I wanted it. I want what I want when I want it. But you knew I had to build my way up. And that's the same with arm wrestling too, right?
Yeah, exactly. You just got to build it up. I mean, there's super freaks out there, but a lot of times those super freaks are lazy, so they don't put the work in, you know?
I've heard of bodybuilders like that. Genetically superior, like Flex Wheeler, who just didn't want to put the training in with Ronnie and Jay.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So what could have been? You never know.
I think I'm the opposite of that. I have bad wrists. My hands aren't big.
Yep.
My webbing is not crazy. But I think if we want it more than someone,
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, dude.
Just got to put in the work, you know?
I mean, we train with Ron Hopler's hand. And that would get us ready for anybody's hand. Hopler's hand is like 6 times the size of mine.
It's like if someone took a big old hand and then, you know, carved out. Definitely true.
He's tough to get rid of that hand, man.
Sup Dog says, like the stream, guys. Thank you very much, Sup Dog. And Brian says, the terrible towel. Definitely true. Definitely true.
Wait, the terrible towel? Who knows about the terrible towel?
I'm thinking it was Brian. But here it is. There it is. Woo!
I thought y'all meant like the actual terrible towel. Like the football team, Pittsburgh Steelers, has what's called a terrible towel.
Oh, I see. This is a different terrible towel.
Yeah, apparently.
That is funny. We got a question for Wacko. S says, is that gentleman from Britain? So are you English?
No. It's funny because everybody thinks I have an accent, but it's actually a speech impediment because I'm deaf.
So you're saying all British people just sound deaf?
I mean, yeah, that could go hand in hand. That could. It's funny because I just got the new cochlear implant put on here, and with the hearing aids, and my speech had gotten better, but I can spell any words. I just don't know how to pronounce them. Like I threw something at my buddy's head at work, and I hit him in the eye. And I was like, "Oh, I hope I didn't scratch your Bettina." And he goes, "Who the hell is Bettina?" I'm like, "Your eye." And he goes, "Bro, Retina." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's just your accent.
Thank you. I feel good.
That is funny.
Oh,
To make
man.
yourself look like it makes it a little easier.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Plus, I think the people are having fun too.
Like, I'm afraid to
That is-
laugh. Are we allowed to laugh?
Oh yeah, as long as it's not at me, laugh all you want. Oh man, that's funny.
You know what I think's interesting? Every time I do a super match with somebody or a tournament, it's like I got my white contacts in, I got the ammonia, I'm fucking ready to tear. But I'm scared. I'm scared to walk up to that table. I won't show it, and I'm gonna give you everything I got. It's like shit. I don't have all the answers, man. But I love that feeling. It's so many people are afraid to do that. But it's even if, like, look at like Paul Lynn just watched his last match. He may even get more love after the L, just because how hard he tried. He gave everything on that match. And your last match, up 2-0 in the beginning,
Yep.
it's just as long as everything is given, then there's always a rematch coming for anybody.
Absolutely.
It's like I have some. I think I'm 9-5 in super matches. 3 of them I avenged, and one of them is Clark.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's doing pretty good.
he's a little bigger now. He's a little bigger than last time. But I'm not going to worry about avenging that one.
He might be. He usually hops in. He might hop in. You never know.
I would love if he popped in
So
here.
maybe he's listening.
If I knew for the boat, come off the vineyard.
He's always got that dang boat every time.
Oh my God.
He always uses it as an excuse. Like, hey man, come down Friday. He's like, I gotta take a boat. I'm like, don't worry about the boat.
I can't. It's amazing at one time that we were almost close in size. And then he got. And that's what happens. Sometimes I told someone in practice I felt good with him 3 years ago. So now I think I see him on videos like, oh, maybe I can still beat him. It's like they could be training insane right now. You can't judge that as somebody a year before. Or sometimes even 6 months before.
Yeah. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
That is a James,
Oh,
a best of 5. We're gonna need a best of 5.
That's the 5, left hand,
Left hand.
strap match.
And then if there's a tie, we go right to right.
I like that.
That is
Yeah.
funny.
Dude, I haven't had a super match in about a year now. And those are so fun too, because you know exactly what you're going up against. At least like that one person.
Yeah.
Tournaments are awesome because, well, you don't know what the hell is coming next.
Could be anybody.
Yeah. Are you still, is there a tournament in the future for you, or are you just strictly super matches now?
I mean, there might be a tournament. A lot of times I go to, at least in the local area, recently, there's not that many supers. You know, 'cause recently there's, the supers have been like 220 guys that jump up so that there can be a super class. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's, well, I mean, if someone shows up that I definitely want to bowl, I'll definitely hop in there. Like Sayla has a match next month in New York. I'll be there. And actually, no, it's in Danbury.
Wait, did she have a match with from Vermont?
Tupper's.
Oh yeah. Dude, they had great matches at the Connecticut Turtle Man.
It's gonna be awesome.
Dude, that is gonna be. I would buy a pay-per-view for that.
I tell you what, you can watch it in person. It's gonna be next month
Oh, it did they?
in Danbury.
Oh man, Lydia Pepper. Lydia, that's her name. Yeah.
Yep.
She's bad, dude, but Sarah, dude, she walks up so calm. She's smiling. She gets at the table so calm, but I know it's about to come out of her. When it comes out of her, it's like, wait a minute, that's the same freaking human.
Yeah, what the heck's going on?
And that's arm wrestling, dude. You get nice dudes, nice girls who have, like me, I have some stuff I got to get rid of.
There's Sailor right there.
There she is.
Please come to my match.
Oh, I'm coming. If that's right, then that especially too. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be coming. It ain't gonna be quiet either. It is not gonna be quiet.
Good. We need some noise. We need some noise.
Oh, and I'm friends with Lydia. I see her post on Facebook. I'm always rooting for her too. But Taylor, this is Team Stone here.
Nic Stone. I mean, they understand. They'll understand. You know, it's like the same thing. Like
They'll understand.
I'm sure they like Sailor, but at the same time, they're rooting against her. You know,
Yeah, I get it. And Lydia has a brother and a father. I think that pull.
the whole family that arm.
The whole family. So she has to support.
Yeah.
So she won't feel empty-handed, you know?
Yeah. That's good.
That's gonna be an awesome match. Is that right hand?
Left hand.
Left. That's the 5.
Best of 5. Left hand.
I love it. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I would like to find a match pretty soon. Like my left, Tim Lewis broke my left. Tore a ligament.
Maybe you should show the people a little close up.
Oh, let's see if we
the
can
camera's
see
right
what
there.
my head looks like.
See that little bump?
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly looking. It's like a separate person growing out of my hand
Oh,
It looks like I don't know.
here. Alien.
It looks like if you went to go get like lip filler and the doctor really messed up. But old-
That's a good way.
that looks like a
No.
big ass ganglion cyst. Holy shit.
It could be something like that.
It's actually a torn ligament. I went and got a CAT scan.
Is it?
The ligament torn and got jammed up in the back of my hand. So there's no pain. It's just if I arm wrestle, it doubles the size. It goes up to here.
Which ligament was it? The
It
band?
was inside the webbing of my hand.
Okay,
And it tore here.
and went back.
Yeah, and then it got jammed up back. So you know what? As a matter of fact,
Yep. Yep.
I would like a match with Tim Lewis, left-handed, best of 5.
All right, Tim. You hear
Ooh.
that? You hear that, Tim? We got a match for you, lefty.
Is he in the chat?
I don't know if he
I didn't
is, but
see.
we.
Oh, okay.
I think Tim should be pretty rested. He's only had 15 super matches in the last month.
Yeah, that's.
I think
nothing.
every other day he was able to heal up.
Yeah, he usually does 2 or 3 super matches a week. So
Yeah, in and out of the country, so he should have at least a couple days rest before we go at it.
yeah, he'll be all right.
This is my revenge. I'm going to
hilarious.
pull him with what he created here, and I'm going to get
Nice.
revenge. Best of 5, left hand.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's match.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? Tim loves the strap too.
Yep.
We both love the strap. He agreed at the Nationals. You want the strap? He said, yeah.
Wrap it up.
So yeah, and he's awesome because I knew I didn't want to get in his hook. Everybody who's been arm wrestling more than a week knows not to try to hook Tim. You know?
Yep.
So both people try to top roll. I like to try to press him. That would be an awesome match. That was something I would train my ass off for a couple months for that, dude.
It all starts today.
Oh,
Yeah.
he had a great match with Auden too.
Yeah, it was a cool match.
That was a really cool match because Tim never lost his cool. He seems like he's having fun up there. He literally, you never see any fear with the dude. He has fun on wrestling. That's what it is for me too. It's kind of a release. I got some stuff up here I got to get rid of. Not in a bad way. Then this is a good way of doing it.
Yeah, it's productive.
It's productive, you know. I used to just get messed up and just get hammered and shit, which works for a while
Until it did.
until it didn't. And then I met this, a family with this. This is awesome. Like if I have friends that are competing, I'm watching you guys. If I'm not there, I buy all the pay-per-views. I've retired 17 times from arm wrestling.
Yeah.
You know what that means? I came back 16 times.
Soon to be 17.
It could be 17. If someone wants the best of 5 left-hand strap match,
Maybe 10.
maybe
You
10.
never know.
You never know.
Someone was talking about that earlier.
I think we'd have some fun if we set it up in a couple months.
We got a question for you. Sup Dog says, how much do you weigh?
Way?
Yeah, so what would that match be? What weight cat?
Well, right now I'm 219.8 today.
Okay.
So it'd have to, but I'm on a 5-day fast right now. So I'm probably going to be probably at 212, 210 in the next week.
All right.
So anywhere around that, like 95 kilograms, I can make that.
That'd be sweet.
For a match.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
Yeah.
So you gotta see you Tuesday at practice and dungeon.
And dungeon. Whoa! If I get someone that wants to match, I'm gonna have no choice
Twice a
but to
week.
train full time again. And
We'll find somebody.
yeah, maybe throw somebody in there. And everybody knows I love going to practice. Just my wrists are so weak that I pay for it dearly at work. I cannot write my name on something the next day. I brush my teeth, hurts. Everything hurts. But we make it happen.
So, I mean, maybe it's not a permanent solution to that problem, but I say you will stop brushing your teeth and quit. My job, just all arm wrestling. Just go all in.
Dude, I love that. I remember that. People that made it far in arm wrestling have all went through massive pain, crazy injuries. They've gone through losses where they thought, I know I'm not good enough for this anymore. I did that, you know? But then when you get that one pin that gets you on the podium or whatever you want to call it, or what, I've had super matches where, I lost the first two and I was able to get one in. That, now I can go home, not happy, but I'm not, okay, I'm supposed to be here. All we need is that one pin to remind us, like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to be, man. So that's why I'm getting fired up here talking about it.
You picked the right spot, man. You picked the right spot. But Wacko, I told the guys about the light bulb story a little bit. You remember the light bulb story?
Oh, yeah. I know what?
Tell people.
Yeah, Mike Castro just put that back on Facebook 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So yeah, I was having a strap match with the Chief,
Yep.
Klemba. And I think all time versus Ron Klemba, I am 5 and 6,492. That's my record against the Chief.
But he always said 5 first.
Yeah, I always say that 5 means.
Those were words.
One practice, we strapped. I was able to stop his hit, bring him around, and pin him. I was so freaking happy. I was like, yeah! It blew all the lights out above me. Just glass shattered everywhere in our shirt. Chief just hopped up and his eyes got big. And it's funny because when Mike posted that video, he put music in the background so you can't hear the glass shatter.
Oh, yeah.
So people didn't even know what happened.
Yeah.
A couple people caught it.
Yep. You gotta really see it.
Yeah, they see the glass just shine everywhere.
I was gonna re-put it up, but I had to take the music out. I can't do you can't put music on YouTube because of the copyrights.
Oh yeah. So maybe we could put it up here. That was a cool moment, man. Because nobody got really hurt off of it, and he had replacement lights. Thank God.
Nobody lost an eyeball or something like that.
Yeah, nobody did that. And there's something important about that too. Chief told me like my first year of pulling, I always get fired up. I have to because let's admit it, my skills are limited in arm wrestling, but my angst is always there. Right? He goes, Chris, I want you to stop celebrating on the way to the table. Celebrate after the pin. And that's good enough. That's when I started blowing lights out all over the fucking place. Celebrating after it, just all the excitement comes out of me at the end.
You know, that's a good teammate. He doesn't care how many light bulbs you go through as long as
he doesn't. And I think even more important is how we take a loss. Like if we get pinned, if someone pins me, like especially left in a strap, it's like more power to you. You know, you earned it. I can't get mad. I'm mad at myself. I'm upset with myself maybe for a little bit. But yeah, if I get a pin though, I'm gonna celebrate.
Yeah, you might as well.
Might as well. I tell you what though, going to tournaments, like when you have your team behind you, I remember my first Worlds, Steve Walker was behind me.
Yep.
And he's, former corrections officer. And his voice, I was deaf. This is before I had my cochlear implant in here.
And you can hear
I
it.
could hear Steve Walker behind me.
Very clear, huh? But you can hear
Walking behind me. And Badger does that too. Badger's amazing with that. When we were at the Nationals in Ohio in April, he was the one that always came up to me before and after the matches. Giving me advice, going through my losses with me, going through my wins and all that. Because he sees a bigger view. When you've been pulling 4 decades, my way doesn't always work. But someone like that has that kind of, they see a grander view of things.
Yeah.
Simple stuff they can switch up on us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We got Carolyn. Carolyn says, "Whoa, whoa, Mr. Wacko Lacko, salute you, bro."
Yeah.
And Josh.
Lots of love here today.
Yep.
A lot of love.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and you know this guy, True Carnage. We call him New Guy Nick. He's about this tall, equally as wide. You know him.
Yeah.
You might work with him. Yeah.
What's his name?
Nick,
Nick.
the guy you sent over.
Oh yeah, him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a behemoth.
But we call him New Guy Nick.
New Guy Nick, and he's still pulling.
We can't call him. I'm not being called Little Nick. That's why you call him New Guy Nick.
How about Big Nick and Bigger Nick?
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah.
There's still a Bigger Nick. That is, no, most people don't understand that, but you're shorter and lighter than him, but you're still bigger.
That is funny.
Yeah. Oh my God, imagine him. I can't imagine how far he progressed.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good, man. I tell you what, he's got.
Everybody that comes into to the labyrinth, the Team Stone, you have to get better.
Yep. He's dealing with a little bit of an injury, but he'll be back. He'll be back.
Wow, what's his size anyway? Is he 6'6"?
He's probably 6'5", 6'6".
6'5". He weighs 350.
Weights, no, he's got to be 380, I think.
380.
Because I'm, 320, 330.
Yeah. So he Connecticut Corey Red.
Yeah, it could be. He could be.
Could be. How's he? I would love to feel how he's feeling today. Because we only gripped up very briefly, I believe, when he first started.
Yeah, I mean he's very strong. He's got once he learns how to use his arm, it's very, very long.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
it's like say if that's your arm, it's like this.
Oh my God.
So once he figures out how to use a long arm, he'll do good.
So I just someone that don't want to try to top roll, basically.
If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it now. Don't wait until later. That is funny.
Yeah, I think my skill set with arm wrestling is so small. I got a left pass and a right top roll. If those work, cool. If not, it's like if someone comes over and gives me advice, hey, try doing this, try doing that. I'm like, I listen and I try. But it's funny because my right press, it just hurt too much down here for some reason. Left I can do all day. But yeah, like when I see someone who hooks, I'm like, oh, it just hurts me just looking at it. But it's a good move.
It is definitely a good mood. But speaking of good moves, New Guy Nick says,
Yeah.
if I beat Nick, I'll get the title of Big Nick.
Oh my God. Hey,
We'll see. We'll see.
hey, if he had my permission, he can continue.
Yeah.
I like having that incentive.
That is funny.
Something to reach for, man.
He says he's 380 pounds. And you want to know what I say to that?
What?
You're going to have to get bigger, Nick.
Oh. You have to get denser.
Get denser.
More dense.
More density.
Right?
Yeah, wasn't that an Einstein equation?
Dude, it's funny because when I pulled at 228 pounds, I feel stronger at 209 and 205. It doesn't make any sense, man.
It's interesting. Could be lots of factors. It could
I don't
be,
run out of breath as much.
Yeah, let's say it could be
When I'm lighter.
Could be that. That is interesting. That is interesting.
And most guys want to pack on more. I don't know. But if I have another super match, I think I'm going to be around 215. 215, 220.
Did you say 250?
215. 250?
250, 265. I thought 250, 220. That'd be a good one. I tried. We're running low on super, so I tried. I tried to get those.
I'm already snoring now.
Yeah.
I can't imagine my snoring at 250 plus pounds.
Yeah, but you don't have to worry about that. That's everyone else's
I'm
problem.
My girlfriend's going to wish she was dead.
That is funny. Josh, what do you're not able to get back on? Is that what you mean by I see no data? But I'm not sure, man. New Guy Nick's elbow is coming around, preventing me from cupping and pronating. So yeah, New Guy Nick's elbow is a little tweaked up.
Oh, okay. Is it the like the New Guy blues, like the first 90 days or so?
I think he came at a very interesting time. You know what I mean? So like we were nice to him, but it was during my match prep. So like I think he might have got stretched out a little bit.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean? So we were definitely, we went slow, but it was still heavy and, a little rippy.
Okay.
Like,
and you need to get your practice in. So you have to put a little bit more on everybody else.
it was a tough time, so I definitely appreciate him for, putting in the work. So I definitely appreciate that, Nick.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sailor says YouTube has a grudge against you, Josh. Yeah, if you don't know, YouTube is weird. Josh was here before, but it kicked him off, and now it's not. And no one else telling me. When I did the video, I had to make two of them. It wouldn't let me on either, so I had to make a second video. It wouldn't let me on. It wouldn't, so I probably got to go back and delete that first video because I didn't delete it yet. But that's interesting.
Well, I'm still on it somehow. Yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, weight. Yeah, weight like 209.8, 95 kilograms.
Yep.
That's what I've always done with the FA. With the USAA. I feel good at that because I weigh in usually right on the cut, and then I walk up to the table at 215, 216 the next day.
How are you build wise in that weight class? You're a bigger build in that weight class, aren't you?
I look stronger and bigger with my shirt off at 209, but at 228, I just look bigger with it. And I look like a bag of shit with my shirt up.
But what about like when you pull the 209? What, like, compared to your opponents? Are your opponents about the same height? Are they shorter? Like, do you have a height advantage in that?
Well, Tim Lewis is 5 inches, 4 inches shorter than me.
Yeah.
But he's so wide and muscular. Yeah. And that's why he wants to stay inside. But I'm usually the tallest in my class at 95 kilograms.
Yep.
At the nationals, but at the worlds,
it's about
these guys, like, you got Adrian from Poland. He's probably 6'5". He makes weight. Because at the world, they're super, super critical, like right to the 10th of a pound. He has to come to that table at 225, 228. Like Adrian, I can't pronounce his last name, but he's from Poland. He's up here. He's gigantic at the table. He looks like a 270-pound puller.
But he's
making 95 kilograms.
I tell you what, that's impressive when someone could do that.
Yeah, a lot of the I noticed at the Worlds, and especially when I went to France, how big they were in the 95 kilogram class. I think Paulin can still make 95 kilograms. He's still around that weight if he needs to. He can get that, no problem.
Absolutely.
Godzilla, I think he's even lighter than that. But he can do 220.
I think he's 220. I think he's a 220 champion. I think.
Yeah, he's in Iraqi right below him.
Yep.
But that's a Rubik's Cube for Iraqi to get by. I mean, you see Godzilla after the match was showing him, this is how I beat you.
Yeah.
It's just pushing sideways at that.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
That's what's so amazing about arm wrestling is you tell your secrets. You tell them this is what I'm going to do. Sometimes people bluff, but hey, I'm gonna hook you. Good luck.
They probably just tell the truth every time, expecting people to think they're lying.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
There's no way he just said that.
It's like double crossing and all that shit. FBI stuff.
You know what? I never trust people when they say, "Hey, I'm going to lay down for this match."
I was just gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't trust.
Someone said, "Hey, I hurt my arm in the last match."
Yeah.
What do? Do you tear them up and go for it? I would.
Well, I usually say if you don't lay down, we're gonna send it. Or I'll bring it up to the ref. But hey, ref, this guy's gonna lay down.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, that's what I would do. Because then if you go to them for some violent press, at least they'll be known. But that's a good question. If someone, because that happened to me in Florida, at the World, the guy from Canada said, "Hey, I'm hurt." And they go, "Bang!" But during the grip up, he was squeezing me as hard as he could. So I'm like, "What are you trying to prove here? If you're gonna lay down, why are you putting all this angst into your grip up?"
Must be trying to psych you out.
Maybe. So it's mind games, man. It's a lot of. I remember before my first Worlds, Chief told me, "Don't shake anybody's hand before you pull." And I'm like, why not? He goes, well, the feeling, the length of your hand, the webbing of your thumb, any weaknesses in your index finger, like they're shaking your hand, talking, hey, get a load of this guy, but they're feeling for weaknesses. And I thought that was insane at the time, but now I'm like, that's so evil and smart. Like the levels people go on that things, type-wise, it's just insane. There's no limits. There's no limits, man.
Definitely true. Definitely true. The sky's the limit. There's unlimited games out there.
Yeah, it is.
And that's with 3 Z's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Carolyn says, Mr. Wacko, the star of the monolift training.
The model. Oh, yeah.
Squatting.
We did a lot of damage on that thing. Because I remember when I was doing fingertip pull-ups with you.
Yep.
Sometimes I would do this. You'd be like, no, 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 no. There. And you called me out and my hand started stretching. Like, and then we put the belt on the 45.
Yep.
Every rep is hell on earth. Misery. But when we go to grip up at the tournament, it's like, oh, now it makes sense. Now I'm able to get a little bit of leverage on the hand.
Absolutely. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see. We got any other crazy wacko stories? Any other arm wrestling stories? I know I wasn't there, but I heard the story about with the Warms with
Oh, Dogwood.
Dogwood. Yep.
We went to camping festival in Dallas. And we and Dogwood, Matt Woodruff, went fishing before I got there.
Yeah.
So he left the worms in the room. And we went out for like 6 hours. And we come back. It smelled like Jeffrey Dahmer's room. I never met Jeffrey Dahmer in person, but you smell like human corpse. I would imagine that's what a homicide detective smells. We're walking down the hall. I thought there was a dead body in there.
Like, man, that's why this hotel was so cheap.
Dude, we had to sleep in that fucking room. We had the windows open. It was 103 degrees in Dallas in the summer.
Oh, man.
We had to let it out, man.
That is funny. Those poor housekeepers walk in and like, what the hell did these guys do?
Looking at me.
Like, oh,
Look at me. Like, what kind of bestiality are you going in this fucking place?
oh man, that's good stuff.
Yeah, I remember one time I showed up to the to New Hampshire. To the what classic was that? The Badger Hold.
Oh, the Christmas party. Dungeons Christmas party?
No. It's for it's the annual. They had it. Who passed away from New Hampshire? They had the poll for him. Oh, Badger. Oh, it's gonna pop up to me. Give me a second.
In New Hampshire.
Yeah, it's that Ron.
Ronnie Bean?
What's it called?
The Ronnie
Yeah, the Bean.
Yep.
I showed up to the Bean, and the day I woke up, I was 6.5 pounds overweight.
Oh.
The day I woke up, so I put 2 garbage bags on, and I ran around the neighborhood for like, I don't know, an hour and a half. I made weight. That was the worst I ever pulled in my life. I didn't get 1 pin the entire day, I don't think. I was so lethargic, and that's when I was like, I'm done making 198. I've done it before. I did okay, but that's too late for me. I think we all have to know our limits because obviously I see a 176er pull, and I'm like, okay, at 6'2", I would love to have that leverage on them.
Yep.
I'd be one of the tallest dudes at 176.
Definitely, yeah.
But now, I mean, but is it worth it? I'll look good at the beach, woo! But I don't have the same power. I just don't.
Yeah, it's tricky. I mean, you gotta get down there the right way, slow. But still, I mean, that's light. I haven't weighed that much since middle school.
I wonder if your joints take a hit too. If your ligament, like, are you weaker? Is your body more susceptible to injury if you're that light?
I think so. I would say mostly from missing water.
Missing water, yeah.
Oh, what's up, man?
Woo!
I'm sure that
Bro.
was a excellent time.
I don't think anybody in my household can come near me.
That's good. That's all right. Maybe we'll lock that door behind you. But maybe this story, Brian's got a story. Maybe this story will make you feel better. So Brian wants to know, can you tell the people how you broke your foot arm wrestling?
Thank you for reminding me.
I was there, but
Yeah, I was pulling a bow, Polish bow, and at the time I was trying to use that technique where you stick your foot out to the other leg of the table and use it for back pressure, which never works for me. But I remember I don't even know if I think I may have even lost the bow in a practice pull, and I was like, mother, I stopped it and split my foot right in half. Like I shattered it. So when I went to the walking clinic, I had to write out on the piece of paper, how did you break your foot? And I put arm wrestling.
yep.
And they literally thought I was, that's not possible. I'm like, I will make it possible if it's impossible. Sometimes it's in a good way, but most times it's not. And I did break my foot. I had a cast on for a month in the summer. I just bought a Harley. I had a stick shift 69 Mustang. I couldn't do anything on summer because I broke my foot arm wrestling. So thank you for that reminder, Brian. I appreciate that. That's a lot of love right there.
It's nice of him.
That's very nice of him. Yeah,
Well,
arm
it's
wrestling,
funny.
dude. Arm wrestling, it brought so much more than just arm wrestling, man. The friends, like when we go to a tournament, I may fly somewhere alone. I flew to France alone to pull, Dallas. I even went to Sweden to visit my family, and I was at a supermarket in Mariestad, Sweden. And I'm buying food with my cousin's husband, and I get a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around. This giant dude, he goes, "You an arm wrestler?" And my cousin's husband starts laughing, like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "We've been looking for you." And it was Patrick Brodin from the Swedish team. I guess Anders Carlson told them a month before that I was coming to visit Sweden, so they were watching for me. So you know how crazy it was to be in the. I mean, Mariestad, Sweden's a small town in the middle of nowhere, nothing for 100 miles. And this dude behind me, and he ended up. He's a strong boy. Those Swedes are not weak. And when I asked them, I was pulling with Team Sweden. I asked them if I could have a team shirt, and they said, "Oh, we don't have any left." And he took it off his sweaty, hairy body, and he gave me a shirt. And I was so thankful. I still have the shirt. They have a great team over there.
Did you wash it or is it?
I washed it,
Okay.
not like the towel here.
Okay.
I actually washed it. But that's how the Swedish guys are too. And you see this with arm wrestling so freaking awesome because you see it at the Worlds all the time. If someone loses to a guy or wins, they swap jerseys. I saw it with Japan and Canada. They swapped jerseys after they had a great match in the finals. That's respect to an nth degree. You don't see in a lot of sports.
Absolutely.
Arm wrestling just real. We're trying to kill you for a second, and then as soon as we're done, like, I'll buy him a hot dog, how's the wife and kids?
Yeah, exactly. You know,
You see that in a lot of sports.
yeah, it's different. You know, I agree with you. Even from coming from powerlifting to arm wrestling, it's way different.
Powerlifting seems to me, I only did two of them, but it's every man for himself.
It's every man. It's kind of like that. And if you, it's like it's very very clicky. Like if you go to a gym, it's like why you
Oh,
go?
you're that gym. Oh, I'm this gym.
Yeah,
In arm wrestling, it's like, oh, your team ran in arms. Come up over here.
come over. Yeah, it's very interesting.
I love that camaraderie with arm wrestling. It's nothing else is like it. I skateboarded for 20 years. I did a couple powerlifting, which I'm happy. I did 5 or 6 strongman.
Yep.
Strongman's real tight too, but nothing comes close to arm wrestling.
Yeah, I agree.
Nothing.
But I got this just popped in my head. I know you know it. That big old dumbbell that's made.
I brought it here.
Do you want to tell the people how you brought that here?
Oh my God. All right. Well, I have a doctor. And my doctor, he's like, "Oh yeah, you're into strongman. I have a dumbbell that nobody can lift." I was like, "Dude, I don't know. I'm pretty strong." And he pulls this freaking thing out. And it was the Thomas Inch dumbbell. I believe it's 176 pounds.
It might be, yeah, it's like 171 to 176 in that range.
It is crazy, dude. So I mean, I can move it around. I can't lift it off the ground. You've lifted it with relative ease.
He has
But
one.
This thing is so naughty because I've seen them in videos, and I'm like, I don't know. I got a 500-pound deadlift. I should be able to, move it. But it's impossible to get a grip. It's like what, a 4-inch radius. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's pretty beefy. It's pretty beefy.
Has anybody lifted that in here?
The last time I tried to lift it, I failed. It was after practice.
After practice, of course, yeah.
I don't know if anyone has.
I challenge
Didn't we
anybody
both
on here to
try it?
come to the
Oh,
labyrinth
man.
in front of Stone TV and lift the 175-pound Thomas Inch dumbbell. I want to see it. In fact, I'll give you a free sober hi-hat from my company.
Oh.
If anybody can lift it right here, the arms straight, shoulders up.
And then if you want 2 hats, you got to do a curl.
Oh my! If you can curl, I'll give you my company. If you can curl, I'll give you my company. I'll sign it over to you.
That's a good deal.
That's a good deal, man. My company's worth about negative $2,400 right now. So that's an honor to give it away.
Yeah, but you got to think long term.
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, exactly. I got to start somewhere.
All right, boys, I got to roll. I got food ready to be devoured.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hopping on and enjoy the good old food.
My brother. Good work, my man. That's cool to have him along.
Yeah, it was cool, man. You two made it interesting. You know, kicked them off a couple times. It does that a lot.
I know.
It does that a lot, you know.
And he knows his YouTube. Like seems like he has a nice setup where he is too.
Yeah, he's got a good setup. He's good with the technology stuff, you know.
And you know what? With YouTube, you never know what's gonna hit. I've had one pull with Bo that got 11,000 hits or something.
Yep.
You know, at any time I'm pulling Bo,
Usually brings the views.
thousands of hits because me and Bo want to kill each other on that practice because we don't want to get outdone by the other,
Especially on camera.
especially on camera. Bo and I, oh my God, I can call Bo at 4 a.m. on a Tuesday and be, hey, I need your help. And he'll be at my house in an hour. I guarantee it. He'll be bitching at me, busting my balls, but he'll do it. But on the table, I hate losing to Bo. I hate it. And in tournaments too, we go back and forth all the time. But he looks pretty jacked lately.
Yeah, he's been training hard.
I think he's eating a lot of waffles. No,
It's pierogies.
pierogies and kibasi. Yeah, the Polish powerhouse. Big bang.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Good
he's
stuff.
something. I know I hated Bo when I first started arm wrestling.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that, you know.
Because I didn't know how Bo is.
Yeah,
Like a lot of the Eastern Europeans have a different form of humor than us. And I thought he was just being a jerk to me. But what he was doing, he was toughing me up. He wanted to, especially like the Labyrinth, Team Stone, and the Dungeon. Who is going to come back after this? And 9 out of 10, actually, I would say like 90 out of 100 don't come back because it hurts so much. Or,
it's just a lot, you know.
it's a lot. Mentally, physically, spiritually, it's draining because after we pull for 2-3 hours, then we start our challenges with the sticks with the holes in the wall. We got to pull yourself up and down. That's another challenge I have. If everybody goes to the Labyrinth,
The dungeon.
the dungeon, Chief and I, as far as I know, are the only ones to climb up, down 3 times each. I've seen people do 2.5.
I got 2. My best is 2.
I want to see someone do it 3. I want to see that. Because you got to start at the bottom pin too. And then work your way up and down. Do that 3 times. That'd be awesome. I want someone to beat it. So then I have to try to beat it.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So my PRs in the gym lately, 135 bench press for 47 reps. I got that a couple weeks ago. I can pull 145 pounds for 8 reps.
Nice.
These are all on film.
Yep.
I like to keep a track of them.
Yeah, otherwise people don't believe you.
Yeah. Yeah. I always like to challenge myself. Like if somebody else beat the 147 rep or the 47 reps with 135, I want someone to. Because then I got to get 48 or 49 or 50. I love throwing numbers out there. It just makes life interesting because, January, February, March is dark, it's cold. People suffer from SAD, the seasonal affectionate disorder. I don't have any time for that.
You're busy lifting.
Lifting and at work, I'll go to meetings and shit. I don't have any time. If I had time, maybe I'd sit down and sulk for a little bit. But who's time for that? If you're coming to the Labyrinth or something, you let them all out here.
Yeah.
If you're sad, come here and get your ass whipped. you know, and then have a cheeseburger and enjoy the rest of the day.
And that way, if you're crying, you can just blame it on sweat.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I just sweating, that's all. That is funny.
Who else is on here?
Brian says challenge accepted.
Oh, 135 for 47? Is that the challenge?
Since he didn't clarify, it's
So he-
all of them.
So he
Everything
has
you
to do
said,
that and 145 for 8 reps.
and the board, the peg board.
And the peg board. Oh, yeah. Three up, 3 down.
Yeah, so 3 challenges. Brian,
Yeah, bring him. I want someone to beat these. I want someone to smoke my 3 recent ones.
let's see. Sup Dog says, how much can you pronate?
You know, it's a good question. I don't even know. I haven't done the tile in quite some while.
Yep.
I've done them off the table, the side of the table with you. That's an awesome question. I need to find out.
Well, when you come out of retirement, we'll
If
go back-
someone offers me a super match around 215 pounds, left-handed, strap left, best of 5, then I'm coming out of retirement for the 17th time.
we could definitely get that. We could definitely get that. That is what I'm talking about.
So now you train totally different depending on the opponent, right?
Yeah, I mean, usually, I usually focus on certain things if I think I need certain things.
If you were to pull Camille Jablonski left-handed, would your training be totally different than like Dave Tracy left-handed?
It'd be a little different. I'd be I mean, I would probably put with Camille more effort on side pressure.
Oh yeah, because he wants to dive in.
Yeah, and maybe Dave. I mean, still side pressure, but you still. I mean, I think Dave's got more of a hand, than
After that last win he just had too.
Yeah,
Woo!
that's interesting. But that being said, I pull both of them.
Yeah, Camille and Tracy versus Nick. Who would not want to see that? How about left-handed best of 5?
Best of 5, and then
Dave Tracy, because right now you're ranked number 4, I believe, in the U.S.
Yeah, it's
Left-handed.
tricky. I think it depends on which ranking. There's so many. It's tricky, but we're getting up there. We're getting up there.
You're definitely top 5 left in the nation right now, left-handed. So I would love to have Camille step up, the Golden Dragon. I want to see it. I want to see what he can do to your left. If anything.
We're about to find out. It's only a matter of time.
Oh, yeah. Bring that one, dude. And then you got Corey too. Corey would be Corey pull left.
Corey,
Left.
yeah, he pulls left.
I would love to see the 2 big boys going at it.
That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. Yeah, I think he's let's see, lefties. Now, you mean just America? Like when you say the rankings, do you mean
The
just
North
America?
American rankings, I believe Corey rested 2.
Yeah, I'll say he's probably 2, and then I think it's Pavlo. Pavlo's probably it might be that's tricky. Pavlo was number 1 lefty.
Yeah.
Was Cody Merritt,
Cody.
but Pavlo beat Cody.
Okay.
So it might be Pavlo.
Corey, Cody, and
Yeah.
then you.
It could be.
That could
But
be.
I think Devin beat Pavlo lefty.
Yeah, that was a great match.
Yeah.
That was a great match. And John Bazant beat Pablo.
Lefty or righty?
I don't know.
I want to say it's probably righty.
Maybe. That was like
That was a good match too. Yeah, that was
an amazing match. That was amazing, dude. Do you think John will come back? Now that he had the back surgery?
I think so. I mean, it's hard, just like yourself, even if you retire 16 times, there's always.
John Bazant retired 1 less time than I did. And I've been pulling 6 years.
But he's still got time. He can catch up.
I just watched that video. Mike Ayala actually posted it of Mike and John training in one of those backyard barbecues for Mike 5 years ago. or
Oh
something.
yeah,
And that just proved like John's just a Rubik's Cube, man. He's gonna figure it out. That's dangerous when you can grip up with somebody and they're already figuring you out doing the freaking grip up. That's like, oh
yeah, it's definitely tricky.
yeah, and bluffing, all that.
Oh, but you said his name too many times. Look who showed up. James Clark showed up.
Oh, look at that.
What's up, James? He says, "Hey, superstar Chris."
Big James. There it is. I think we were both 220 at one time, but he's got to be pushing 270 plus now.
No, I think he's still about the same weight, 220, 230, maybe 240, maybe.
Maybe 240, yeah.
I would like to see James get 275. That'd be cool.
I would love to see James at 375.
That would be, you're a smart man.
James Clark, 375, 3 trims. This big. That could be tough to beat, man.
That'd be very tough.
James Clark, 375 pounds. That's it. He'll get like a CPAP mask. We'll put him on oxygen in between the rounds.
Yep.
Just get the pins.
Just get the pins and we'll worry about everything else.
Yes. So now that Levon is injured, do you think Devin's going to get Vitali?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's locked in already. Left and
Yeah, it is. Both?
yeah. Left and
I
right.
think Devin has a much better chance right-handed if he had to just pick one against Vitali. Vitali's left is insane. Absolutely
It's
insane.
for the title. It's for the championship belt. The #1 spot in the world.
Yeah,
Lefty.
because he's hurt.
No, it's for lefty. The right is for, I think, runner up.
Oh,
If
okay.
I'm not, if I could be mistaken. But I know lefty is for the belt.
Oh my God, dude.
But you have Vitali winning left and Devin winning right, or how do you?
Devin's best chance, I think, is right-handed. He's not weak left. His Vitali's left is unstoppable.
Yeah,
Unstoppable, dude.
I mean, I say, I think it's going to be flop. I think Devin's going to win right,
Yeah.
maybe 3-2. And then left, I think it's going to be the opposite. Vitali might
Yeah.
win.
Yep.
It's a championship, so it's going to be 4. It's going to be best of 7.
I still think Vitali's going to get. He's going to get the left.
Yeah, I say 4-2, maybe 4-3. I mean,
You know what? You can't bet against Devin against anybody except Levon. You really cannot bet against Devin. You just. That's why I'm verbally saying this, but I wouldn't put any money down ever on a Devin Lara fight. Because if he, yeah, dude, I just don't think he'll ever beat Levon, but that's the beauty of arm wrestling. You never know. Levon may be injured and not come back 100% again.
yeah,
Because that video, did you see the video?
yeah, I saw it.
Pop? Woo!
It was something. It was definitely something.
Just to call it the way he was, too, is scary as shit, but nobody's bulletproof, I guess. Even the great Levon, man. So do you think I have a chance against Levon right now? Best of 5 right hand.
With injury? With injury?
With the injury, with a cast on him.
So
But I want, honestly,
that cast is against the rules. So he's gonna have to take the cast off. It's against the rules.
no, yeah, the cast has to come off.
It's against the rules.
It's
I mean, this is arm wrestling, so we got rules.
it's been what, 10 days since he
10
broke
days,
it?
he's fine. He's a champion. He only gets 9 days.
Do you think I can? Anybody else want to see Lacko versus Levon in full injury in the strap?
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Best of 100.
And also, too, when you pick the placement of the match, make sure you put the table very high up on some stairs, so there's a little bit of a walk for the match. Yeah.
He get the oxygen at the bottom of the
Just you got to replace the oxygen with laughing gas.
with helium.
Yeah.
Hey, Lacko, you ready for me?
That would be funny. That would be funny. Oh man.
Yeah, and now you got Monster Michael did awesome. Yeah, some really good matches lately, man.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
But I love the matches we had at the dungeon a few months ago. We had some good matches. You only had 2 people at once.
3.
3. Oh yeah, you had Macho Man.
Macho Man.
3 people. You had 1. That's probably cooler than the match that almost happened with the tax.
Oh
The
yeah.
tax that went that was Uncle whatever.
That match did happen.
Did it?
I didn't watch it though, but
No.
I get it.
This is ECW wrestling and arm wrestling put together.
Put together.
That's not a bad idea. It's just you got to draw the line, I think, somewhere.
It's just I understand what they're doing. They're trying to get a different fan base.
Entertainment.
More entertainment, you know. But
It's kind of like boxing, unless it's a big fight. You don't get a lot of fans, so they have that backyard redneck fighting.
people love it.
I can't wait to watch one of those. Has anybody here seen them yet? The backyard, what are they called? Redneck Redneck brawls.
I thought it was backyard brawls.
Backyard brawls, the redneck, yeah.
Maybe
Their names are hilarious. They are freaking hilarious. And a lot of them have like beef. One stole another guy's girlfriend or something like that. Yeah, so there's real stories.
It's funny.
Take my money, dude.
You know what arm wrestler does that?
Who? Oh yeah, from Pennsylvania. He's sober too.
Yeah, Roger Learn.
What's his name?
Roger Learn.
No, Roger, but also Shady Ted that had a super match at the Dungeon. He backed out the last second.
No, that's not Roger.
No, Roger does it, and the other guy, the Shady Ted. What's his name?
Justin. He does. I thought he does boxing.
Justin, yeah. No, but he did the backyard brawl.
Oh, really? That's
He
cool.
did that too. Yeah, he did make it to Connecticut for whatever reason, but seeing the people do that. Would you do that? Would you do a backyard brawl? If they paid you 10 grand,
Yeah, maybe 10 grand would do it.
there you go, 3 rounds, and you have to come up with a nickname. Anybody else do it? I would pay to watch Nic Stone at backyard brawl.
I'm just gonna spam karate chops. Just karate chops.
Him, dude. They announced Nick world champion on wrestling. 6'1", 335 pounds. You're gonna walk out. You're right off the bat. People are gonna be watching that. So just off the freaking flyer, dude.
That is funny.
I see a lot of those arm wrestlers. A lot of them. You know, you see people doing strongman, strict curl. A lot of arm wrestlers do the strict curl championships.
Yep.
I've seen. You've done powerlifting.
Yep.
A lot of people doing others. I have an ultra marathon coming up in 3 freaking months. Like, just sign your name and pay the fee. Yeah.
Show up on the day, you know. Don't be late. Don't be late.
You don't have to know what you're doing. You just sign your name, pay the fee. Shit, I gotta do this now. You never know what you can get out of it, man.
Absolutely.
You never know. That's time done on the island.
Not at all.
Fall off. Maybe out of that.
So let me check some.
Look at me training for my next super match already.
It's already started.
Who's taking best of 5 in a strap like that?
Somebody's got to step up.
Good lacko. Who wants it? Who wants it? Yeah, I think me personally, I always respect the humble puller that comes up and they're just calm and they thank you. But I like the crazy ones too. Every once in a while. I mean, I got into arm wrestling because of Alan Fisher, who's literally like used to be completely out of his mind at that table. And that intrigued me because I like that release. The guy's a preacher in a church now, you know, but they just had that video of him at the beach.
Oh,
If you beat this kid, you get $50. Beat the bodybuilder, you get 100. Beat grandpa, you get 1,000. So everybody's looking at him like, yeah, I'll take grandpa for 1,000. No, you won't.
Grandpa for 1,000. That sounds like a twisted game.
Why? Like, if you're gonna pull someone like Badger and you've never arm wrestled before, it's not gonna work out well for you, dude.
Yep. Always watch out for those old guys, especially in arm wrestling.
50?
See?
Can you imagine being 25 years old, 21-inch arms, jacked up on whatever, and 50 walks in and say, I bet you $500 to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
That dude's gonna run to the ATM machine.
He's gonna run. He might even try to get more. He's like,
Let's make it 1,000, old man. Dude, 50 can have a whole career off that dude. Who's some of the other old time? Norm? The Diaz?
Yep. He's still kicking, man. He's still practicing.
Can you imagine some biker, 6'2" at a biker bar, 250 pounds that never arm wrestled, and Norm walks in with a DFW hat,
Yep.
hockey shorts, and penny loafers.
Yep. All nicely walking.
I put my 401k on Norm.
Yep.
As long as he stops and gets him to hook, it's over, dude. It's over. Who else had that? Who's an older guy? Rich
Which Rich?
from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Big Rich.
Oh, Richard Lupke's. Oh my
Lupke.
goodness! How could I forget that? Of course.
Lucky, man.
Yeah, we're trying to get in contact with him because we want to set a matchup with him with someone else.
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Have a legends match.
You know what? I think it'd be good for him. It's terrible what happened with his wife. And the guy's such an awesome and they're so close. I would love to see something like this give him something to focus on. I think that's what arm wrestling does too. It could be a healthy distraction, you know, and if there's anything in life. But anyway, I'd love to see Rich. Rich, nobody would know what they're walking against with him. Can I have Brendan about him? What is so strong about Rich's arm wrestling? He goes, his tricep. If he gets into his tricep, no one in the world can get out of it.
Good luck.
It's
Yeah.
just keeping him out of that try.
Yeah. But speaking of crazy power, Dustin Homestead. Dustin's in the chat.
Whoa!
What's up, man?
Beast. Beast is here, man.
That's what I'm. Definitely true. Definitely true.
Dustin, do you have any matches coming up? Does anybody here that's watching have any matches lined up? Like a tournament or a super match?
Sailor.
Sailor, yeah. Sailor had one.
Let's see.
I want to know who, if anybody here is watching doing a tournament, because I want to go support it. And hopefully maybe get my name out there for a match in the future.
Next month in Danbury.
Yeah. Go there. Have a little fun, cause a little ruckus. See what happens.
See what happens.
Maybe we'll find one for you too.
You never know. You never
What
know.
if I had a left-hand best of 5 with you and you were in the bully strap?
I'm wearing the bully strap?
Yeah. No, I'm wearing
Oh, I was just about to say. I was like, yeah, I'll take that match. Yeah.
They're made with a speech impediment.
Yeah.
They can lose you a lot of money.
They go, yeah, all right.
I want to wear the bully strap left. I don't know.
I try it. But the bullish, it's risky. It's like putting on a supercharger on a car. You might break more parts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that,
Like, I would be hitting nitrous.
yeah,
So unhealthy for the motor
yeah,
to just gas it out like that. But get the wind and then, or blow up.
yeah.
That's what they would be. That'd be like a last ditch effort right there.
Oh, Sailor says set up a table for after pulls. Yeah, we could definitely do that. We could definitely set up a
That's a
table.
good idea. That's a good way to recruit a match too.
Yeah,
You match up with someone that you feel good, they feel good. Hey, let's dance.
maybe usually Steve runs that tournament. Usually he let us sets up a charity table. Yeah,
Yeah, he does good stuff, dude.
yeah, they're good.
That dude loves arm wrestling. You can see on all of his posts. He got his sunglasses on, a cool car, and he pulls up, and everybody loves him. And for good reason. The guy really loves the sport, man.
Yeah, definitely. You know, usually lets us set up a Turtle Man charity table where we do. I get a little sign that says $1 per pull.
Oh, yeah.
You know, arm wrestle, and people throw $1, and we end up with $100 for the charity or something like that.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
So it's pretty cool, you know.
That makes me want to pull. If I know if someone's running something like tournament
Yeah,
for his family, of course I'm gonna show up. I went into that completely untrained with the sit downs and stuff, but it was such an awesome event.
yeah, man, it was great. It was great. I gotta get my butt going. We gotta lock the third one in. We gotta lock it in soon.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, there it is. That's what she's talking about. Carolyn says, Dustin, I can't wait to see the sit down tournament. Sailor, are you going to enter that also at Turtle Man 3? I think they will. But you're gonna be there at Turtle Man 3, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, once we have the date locked in, I'll let you know. But
I'm gonna have to train. This time I realized I've heard of it my whole life. The only 2 times I got injured were the only 2 times I pulled without training. Because
just not conditioned, you know.
I'm not conditioned. I was completely unprepared for Turtle Man because I thought I was just gonna show up and have fun. But I can't just have fun. I have to go berserk on the table.
You gotta send it.
And if this isn't trained, I got effed up.
Yeah, you gotta really condition the body for what you pull, you know. Very jointy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, when it works, it works.
What is it, dude? Oh yeah, I love tournaments. I'm always gonna pull them when I come out of my 17th time. But super matches, like you eat it. You go home at night. You know, I'm not looking at Playboy. I'm thinking about who's gonna be on that table of caution. Up until the second it happened, that's all I'm thinking about. That magnificent obsession they talk about. You know, and that's why when someone agrees to a super match, like that is the best feeling in the world. I get nervous, I doubt myself for a little bit, and then you brush yourself off and you just go.
Absolutely.
It's specific to go after it. I love it.
Absolutely. Well, let's see.
I can do a bathroom break.
Oh yeah, that's all right. We're probably gonna hop off. We're gonna hop off in like a second. Is there anything you want to tell the people before we hop off?
Thanks for watching. I watch this channel pretty much every day when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. You guys, all the polling, the stuff you post from tournaments, all that stuff, I see it all. You guys may not see me all the time, but I'm watching you guys. I'm definitely watching you, Nick.
Absolutely, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, so keep coming around, and hopefully we find something. I'll see you guys in Danbury next month. Definitely, and it won't be quiet. So, I don't know. Thanks for having me, brother.
Absolutely, man. And if someone wants to see you, where can they find you on social media?
Well, on Facebook, Chris Lacko. Yeah, that's it. I'm 45, so I go on Facebook still.
So they can get the hats. If someone wants a hat, they can get their from Facebook. Message you on Facebook.
Well, right now I don't sell them anymore.
Okay,
I have a couple left over, so you're gonna have to beat one of my PRs if you want a hat.
that's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a win-win.
135 bench for 47 reps you have to beat. 145 pounds you have to curl for 8 reps. And then pull-ups, I've done 26. So if you can get 27 pull-ups, you get a hat. Yep, that'll do it.
That's a great deal. So on that note, Chris, thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you very soon.
See ya.